Hello, hello, happy Sunday. I hope that my microphone is working. I did not test it. Okay, it's working. Hello, hello. Hey, Ollie, how are you doing, sweetheart? I know you've been having a tough week. Sending hugs, sending love. Thank you for tuning in. The music is groovy. I don't know. I love picking out the VGM of the day every week. And then I think I've done that one before. I just like pulled from like a folder of different files that I have going on. Yeah, sending hugs. Today, we're going to be taking on the Blueberry Academy Elite 4. Finally going to be finishing the Violet DLC Part 2. I can't believe I've been sitting on it for so long. Almost a year since DLC Part 2 came out. And for whatever reason, I feel like for a lot of this year, I was playing like older Pokemon titles. And then only recently did I circle back to Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet. And I've actually had this ready to go for a couple weeks, but we were doing Brilliant Diamond in Spanish, and now that that's done, I can show off. My parents are in today very soon, so I might have to go. Okay, no worries, sweetheart. No worries. Let's not waste any time. Let's dive in, and I've put the team in the Discord server as well, but here they are on the right-hand side. I'm also going to go in briefly and talk about the team that I built. So, first on the docket is this shiny Magmortar, originally from Crystal. Heavy duty boots, Terra Ground. These are all EV trained and nature minted and all that nonsense. And I feel really good about the movesets here. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but and then I have the Zebstrika. You get it as a Blitzel from Cyrano. When you do all the, it's like all the coaches, you have to like fight them 3 times, whatever. I did all that in Scarlet, so this is technically from Scarlet version, which I did complete. But I wanted to use it on the team here. Did I do anything? Oh, and I ability patched them. Like I gave them either their hidden ability or their regular ability. Motor drive. Oh, and then this is the shiny Garchomp, which evolves from the shiny Gibble, which you get from doing the Black 2, the Black Tower challenge in Black 2 version. And Sheena actually gifted me that copy of Black 2, so that's why it has the original trainer from that save file on there. Terra Rock, because I wanted to give it Stone Edge, I believe. Yes. And honestly, I wish I had been able to PP up these. Where can you get PP up in Violet? I feel like that's one thing that I did forget to do. Can you farm PP ups in Scarlet Violet? Because I'm like, oof, only 5 PP for Stone Edge is wild. But yeah, rough skin, and it has the Rocky helmet, so that's gonna stack really nicely. Heavy duty boots, I felt like that was good because I feel like Magmortar's defenses are not the best, but also like Stealth Rock, whatever. Okay, this shiny Dugong I hatched into a shiny seal when I was on tour in Toronto, so I named it Toronto. Terra Grass, basically that's like a covering weaknesses type of grass, or type of Terra type, and because it has thick fat, it's neutral damage, I believe, for fire and ice, so it kind of is like covering a lot of weaknesses there. Leftovers, since it's an HP defensive diva, and it's more of a support diva. Hello! Oh my goodness. Okay, look at the Sharky boy. Yeah, PP up. Oh. Plugging in my device. I'm like, girl, she is plugged in. What are you talking about? I'm like, is she not? Give me 1 second, you all, because I need to make sure that we're plugged in before this computer dies on me. 1 second. Okay, we're charging. Hello, Arcade Horror. Hello, hello. Yes, so Toronto with the thick fat. I feel like the music is kind of low. I mean, it is the central area of the terrarium, but whatever. So yeah, liquidation, ice beam, play rough. It's actually even special attack and attack, so I have some versatility there. And then helping hand is gonna help a lot. I think for the first Elite Four member, we're gonna lead with Banga 2. So I basically named the shiny Dratini from the White Tree Hollow challenge. I named it Banga, so then I named this one Banga 2. So we're gonna lead with Banga 2 and Toronto for Crispin, which is the fire type Elite Four member. And I'm excited for that because Miss Thing has helping hand, so I think we're really gonna do like rinse repeat, like helping hand earthquake action. And or maybe I'll set up with swords dance a little bit, and then we'll do helping hand and earthquake, because mama, we're gonna go in. Okay. And then number 5 on the team is, so okay, Magmortar and Dugong are from Crystal, and this Galarian Wheezing also originates from Crystal. I hatched a shiny Coughing, and I ended up, I guess, bringing it to Sword and Shield, obviously. And I gave it Black Sludge, because this is another, like, support defensive diva. So yeah, Misty Terrain. I'm like, why does it have Misty Terrain? So Toxic Spikes, that makes sense. Misty Terrain. Oh, Misty Terrain I added on here for the Dragon type Elite Four member, which is Drayton. Did you name her Toronto during your most recent tour? No, it was for the Fabula Titties tour. I hatched it like on the tour bus, and I was very excited. So I named it Toronto because it was like the day before we did the Toronto show. I'm doing pretty good, darling. I'm doing pretty good. I will catch up shortly. Toxic Spikes, obviously a setup move. Strange Steam is just a solid fairy type move, so is Sludge Bomb. And then Misty Terrain, I wanted to have that dragon type damage. We're probably gonna lead with Pennyworth for that battle. And then last but not least on the team is Shiny Iron Jugulus. They're all shiny, of course. Shiny Iron Jugulus. I just felt like we needed like a flying type on the team because we're gonna run so much like earthquake action. And also I felt like Steel would be a good Terra type to change it into, just because if we're wanting to go against that fairy type Elite Four member, we're gonna need some more answers in addition to just poison here. So that's pretty good. And Tailwind is another, like, I know there's a huge data breach for Game Freak. Can we talk about that? Things are starting to leak. I hope they don't dox any Game Freak employees. But yeah, pretty standard ability, obviously. I think it only gets this one ability, which is Cork Drive. So I think we're about ready to dive in. I'm curious though, are there any PP? Oh, PP max and PP ups. Okay, let's really do that before, because I feel like that's like the one thing that I haven't done is really get this together. But yes, darlings, how are we doing? Weird that employees' info is being tied up. Yeah. Well, and they say that allegedly there's like Legend ZA and Gen 10 leaks, but they don't want to leak it because I don't know, they don't want to, like, apparently that's taking it too far, which I feel like, girl, you're already data breaching the whole shit. Like, there's no apparently it was a phishing scam. It's like, oh man, this is why you gotta pay attention in your fucking cybersecurity trainings. But you know somebody's in trouble. So yes, I nature minted, I EV trained, I hyper trained, I did all that nonsense. And yeah, we're just gonna really like stack up these PPs. Let's see, Dragon Edge or Dragon Claw. Stone Edge. Yeah, let's do Dragon Claw. It can't hurt. I feel like that's probably the most we can do for Dragon Claw. Yeah. Okay, so we've maxed out all those. I don't feel like we need to max out Swords Dance. We've done all of Dugong's attacking moves. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, do I even have PP up? Apparently I do. But yes, I saw like it's a lot of beta designs and stuff that gets leaked, and so that stuff is cool to look at. And I'm sure there's a lot of PokeTubers that are sighing a sigh of relief today because they actually have shit to talk about that's not Legend ZA speculation, so good for them on that one. Yeah, high horsepower. Mama. Oh, and I believe I gave, Zebstrika, did I give it a ground Terra or normal Terra? I'm trying to remember. I feel like I probably gave it ground Terra. Let me see. Oh, I gave it normal Terra. It's probably because I wanted stab, body slam. Since lo and behold, Zebstrika is more of a physical attacker. And then Supercell Slam, I decided to combine with the wide lens. So that's going to be an additional accuracy move. So yeah, I really try to be strategic with the held items and everything. Do these bitches have any ribbons? No, just Miss Thing has the partner ribbon. But yes, you all, I had a really good wedding show last Sunday. Ribbons, basically, I could probably show you with a shadow Pokemon, but when you assign the ribbon to a Pokemon, it like introduces them as something special in the battle. Yeah, the wedding was good. They requested the Bubble Bobble number, and then I did a new performance, which is kind of on the simpler side. I did the Ghostbusters theme song meets 13 Ghosts, like the original 13 Ghosts movie from 1960. I like pulled some elements from that trailer. So sort of like, you know, spooky and kooky at the same time. Like those old trailers are very sensationalized and kind of campy in their own way, like talking about how there's a ghost for everyone in the family. It's like, you know, super cute. And so that was like a good like vibe to like kind of kick off the reception. So the first performance was right before dessert, and they were like, okay, we're about to cut the cake, and then they hit play on the track, which was like sound effects from the original Godzilla of like Godzilla roaring or stomping basically. So they're like, oh my god, what is that? You know, and it kind of made sense because it was like on a rooftop venue at in downtown LA. So it's like this old like Art Deco 1920s like penthouse apartment that had been converted into an event space. Okay, I think we're maxed out. So we can hit save right there. All right, let me show you. Okay, so by the way, I've been doing a lot of work to grind up my teams to be like evenly leveled. So yeah, most of them are not even here anymore. They're in home, kind of like just standing by for when I actually want to use them. But for example, like I added Blood Moon Ursaluna to this team. I actually haven't nicknamed this. Wait a minute. Oh, I did. So yeah, like training him up to a level 85 to match the rest of the team type of thing. And then I also added, you all, I added a team of shadow Pokemon that, with the exception of Blissey, none of them can evolve in the Generation 3 games. So they're sort of like, and shadow Pokemon can't level up or can't evolve. So I sort of think of them as like, they kind of have like a new lease on life, basically, or they're purified and they're brought to another region where they can evolve and like reach their fullest potential. So I'm going to model this with this shiny, or not shiny, but this formerly Shadow Yan, well, it was a Shadow Yanma when I caught it, but now it's a Yanmega. If I could find an Inkay, that would be like perfect. Or any grass type. Okay, shiny Execute. Oh, but wait a minute. I think I need to do... maybe it doesn't show it when you do like wild encounters? I guess not. So I guess you have to wait until it comes out in a trainer battle. But it would say like... I think it tells you. Okay, so Nor the Triumphant. So every Shadow Pokemon that gets purified has the National Ribbon. And so the title conferred is Nor the Triumphant. That's something that started in Sword and Shield. What did I wear for Ghostbusters? I did the ghost outfit because that ghost outfit was inspired by 13 Ghosts. The idea that like they have these like special 3D glasses. I don't know if it's not necessarily 3D glasses, but these special glasses that you can actually, back in the day, you were in the cinema and you could see the ghosts with those glasses. Okay, also, before we get into this, these are all just kind of like, okay, I set up a Arceus hunt in Shining Pearl. I have a Registeel hunt going on in Shield. I have a Regigigas hunt in Brilliant Diamond. And then in Sword, I've been going for Tortuga and training up my old teams there and like leveling them up evenly there. And right now I've about to start really leveling up my shiny Celebi. So, because I finally had a chance to like EV train it and ability or nature mint it. I have to look at if it has any other abilities though. I think it only has the one ability. But anyway, I souped it all up so it's ready for the long haul of like training. I'm going to train it all the way up to level 80. And then that's basically that. Oh, and then I got a shiny Cottony yesterday. Yeah, so you would be in the cinema and they would give you these glasses. And it would actually, I think it was like when the screen turned blue, that was like your prompt to put the glasses on. There we go. And as you can see, I was like leveling up this Yanmega from Coliseum, I believe. Yeah, and so you would put the glasses on and then you would see the ghosts in like an orangey pinkish type of fantasy. Okay, and then I was able to catch it in a Premier Ball, you all. So that was that and like the ghosts from Cuphead were like the main inspiration to make that ghost look pink. And I was also like, I wanted to do UV, so like pink is like a great color for UV. That's not like UV yellow, which is like normally what you think about. Okay, so I named it Fabrizio, and then I evolved it into Whimsicott. Period. Yeah, I like Whimsicott. And it's cute that the little thing on the back is also blue. Okay, so that's that, and that's Fabrizio in Pokemon Home. And then I got a shiny Illumise, which these are only shiny huntable at night. So God help us all. I wasn't able to get shiny Volbeat because there was no outbreak for it. It was the I did a bug type sandwich. And I was trying to see if I could get Volbeat, but then it became daytime and I was like, oh damn. So I got shiny of Illumise and I named it Gold Buzz. And that's it in Home. I love Illumise and Volbeat. I feel like they're underrated. I'm glad they came back in the DLC. Alright. Let's save. And let's dive into these battles, y'all. And you know what? I do have shiny Mewtwo hunt going on the side, but I really want to focus on these battles. So we're going to do that. I take it there's some messy history between you and Kieran, huh? And it sure seems like Drayton's cooking up something fishy too. Gah, everything's getting so complicated. Can't you all just get over yourselves? If you want to say something, just say it. If you want to do something, just do it. He's about to knock me over the head with that frying pan. I'm not the kind of guy who wastes time sweating the small stuff. I battle because I want to battle. And you know what? That's how it should be. I'm Crispin, the Elite Four rep in this here Savannah biome. I want to win, so that's exactly what I'll do. Does anyone feel like is the game audio loud enough, you all? Is it too loud? Let me know. Oh, wait a minute. I'm so dumb. I'm like, not me having my my shiny colossal that I used to hatch eggs with. I just forgot to switch him out with Garchomp. Alright, let's try that again. So y'all, we have the Elite Four, and then we fight Kieran, and who's the champion. And then we fight then we do the Area Zero storyline. Alright. So let's fix that up. And they're all around level 90. I ended up defeating all of the trainers in the entire, like, Blueberry Academy. Okay, that's fine. Now, I'll make you any money bet that I'll make you any money bet that Rotom has Levitate. So you probably want to lead with Stone Edge. But anyway, we'll get into that. So what I think I'm going to do Helping Hand to really seal the deal on that, getting that Rotom off the field. And then, we won't really have to worry about the Talonflame too much. I was checking on my badge in stream, and 3 years is crazy. Yeah, you have the Shiny Pichu. Oh my god, that's crazy. That is crazy because we've even gone beyond, like, it was all the legendaries first, and then it was all the starters first. And then I think I did all the baby Pokemon shinies. So. Alright. Let's gag this fucking Rotom.
Hello!
Hello! Hey! Honestly, Helping Hand is such a help. Not Brave Bird, Mary. Not on the defensive diva of Texas. Period. Alright, I finished up my coffee. Now I have to have some water. It's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, see, and Toronto has leftovers, so that was for nothing, girl. Damn. Knock on wood, but we're eating her up so far. Him up, excuse me. Might lose my job due to stuff going on, by the way, but desperately trying to hand onto the subscription stock. Oh, darling, like, no, no stress at all. Like, if you need to take care of your dollars, you know, that comes first. Oh, see, that's crafty. That's real crafty. Alright, I'm gonna switch out Toronto for Mecha Ghidra. So we can really start cooking with this earthquake strap, mama. Do I have any Thanksgiving plans? Well, my sister might be in town for Thanksgiving. So that would be really nice. I might, even though they talked about like potentially having blackout dates at work, I might just be like, fuck that. Like, I need Thanksgiving off. Sorry. Yeah, they just don't want to, they just want to make sure that we're not short-staffed on the holidays, which I get. But at the same time, like, I don't get to see my family that often anymore, so I need to live my life. But yeah, what about you all? Any Thanksgiving moments? That's a really crafty strategy. The harvest. I'm like, Air Slash or Dark Pulse? I guess Dark Pulse. Your siblings coming from Utah. Oh, they're getting their masters at a school in Utah? That's so sweet. Wow. Well, this is gonna be fun because now we can just double down. Oh, Arcade Horror. I mentioned that my sister is going to be, or possibly going to be in town for Thanksgiving, so I am going to probably take off work that day and really just enjoy that family time. Yeah. Friendsgiving at a restaurant. That sounds cute. That sounds cute. Yeah, the thing is, like, because my job is a, like, 24-hour, like, residential programs are 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We are required to work on holidays if like, they fall on the days of your shift. So, like, I'm Monday through Friday. All the holidays, Halloween, Election Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, they all fall on weekdays this year. So I will be working most of them, but if my sister's in town, I mean, that's a reason to take off. Yeah. No, I work 1 to 9:30 p.m. So it's like, I start during the day shift. The day shift is 7 a.m. to 3:30. We beat Crispin, by the way. That wasn't really difficult. I feel like we're a little over leveled, but that's because I wanted to defeat all the trainers in the terrarium first. And I also was like thinking and rethinking like every little bit of strategy. Yeah, she's been plenty. I feel like she might have even been to LA before I went. I'm not sure if that's true. I think so. I think by like a couple months. Like she went in like maybe summer of 2016 for the first time, and I went in the fall of 2016 for the first time. So All right, so I'm not sure. I'm not certain who's next. I feel like Amorous is the next rank. Because they don't really say their rank anymore. Like, they say it in the initial thing. When you get the assignment for their trials, basically. Come to LA, come and visit. Come and visit. Yeah, so she's been a lot, and we've spent a lot of time here together as well. And she's been to the Bay a couple times. Like, she can come out here and work, basically. So she kind of does like a working vacation. I love how they're all Pokeballs except for Iron Jugulus. Okay, now, honestly, I feel like we're gonna do... I mean, I'm gonna resist the urge to do an Earthquake strategy right off the bat. Let's start with Magmortar and Zebstrika here. Because I feel like she leads with Skarmory. I could be wrong about this. Shall we move ahead with our battle? I love her look, by the way. Understood. Let's assume our battle positions. Lots of expendable income. You could do Game Boy to Super Game Boy on SNES and capture your Gen 1, 2 games that way. Game Boy to Super Game Boy on SNES. Yeah, see, I'd have to find an SNES. But yeah, that makes sense, actually. For my part, Kieran is the younger brother of my dear friend Carmine. Something in him has changed. He is not his usual self. I find this deeply concerning. If possible, I want to be the one to help him. That being the case, I cannot afford to lose. Love her. She's really cool. See, I had a feeling she was going to start with Skarmory. I'm so glad that I did that. And you know what? I'm gonna terrestrialize this thing right off the bat. And do Scorching Sands on that Dugtrio, Alolan Dugtrio. And I hope that this Supercell Slam connects. You know, those glasses are not prescription. Yeah, they're like fashion glasses. Yeah, Super Slam connected. Ooh, it's still not a one-shot though, damn. She has Rocky Helmet. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. That's alright though. Ooh, and Miss Thing held on. Ah, Focus Sash. Alright, girl, I see you. Oh, but you're burned, mama. That's hilarious. Poor Zebstrika though, like it's not... She's really not, not very bulky, it's very kind of frail. Oh! Oh, see, she's kind of gagging me. She's low-key gagging me. Wow. Huh. We might just have to do that, girl. Yeah, this is not helping at all. Yeah. Okay, can you tell that I'm gonna be a whore this summer? Wow, well that's kind of appropriate for 2021 because lockdown was kind of ending. Did Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu allow you to import Pokemon Go Pokemon? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yeah, that was like just enough to take out Miss Thing. Ooh, she's gagging me. Yeah, Amorous is not, she's not taking any of this lying down. So could you catch a shiny and go? Absolutely. Well, and now you can import to directly into Pokemon Home. So wow, that's hilarious. Even with the Aqua Berry, Caesar went down like a ton of bricks. I named my shiny Reuniclus Shinji after Shinji Hikari from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Reuniclus. Gagged her. I thought it was gonna terrestrialize the Reuniclus. But that played into my hand perfectly. Not Metagross avoiding the attack. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. Actually? Yeah, I kind of did. But they're not really using healing items, so I feel like I'm fine. Yeah. But I kind of just made it. That's a gag. She was tough. Tougher than I thought she would be. Crispin was kind of really easy. I did it though, just barely. Yeah, she low-key gagged me. She had good coverage. Good type coverage. She might be my favorite one of the four. I mean, and like, Black Excellence, you know, like at the Unova Blueberry Academy Elite Four, like, hello. I'm assuming she's black. She appears to be black, but I don't know. Have I played Ooblets? I have not. Little monsters you fight there too, but the fight is a dance battle? That sounds gay. That sounds pretty gay. It's like a Vogue battle. It's nothing personal, it's just auto mod. Alright, do you guys love it or hate it that I just skip through all the dialogue? It's like, and I'm so inconsistent with it too. At like some points I skip it. Other points I'm not. I'm like trying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, we're just here to chat, like, while I play the game, so. Alright. What is that? Oh. I think we already did that, or do we do it again and get something else? I forget. I think maybe we're supposed to do it again for the... for the ability for it to fly. So I thought about doing... there's two spooky games that I could play. One of them is the Retro Realms Halloween, like side-scroller Halloween. And then the other one is, it's not available for pre-order yet, but they're bringing Clock Tower to the SNE, or and the SNES game, they're bringing it to Switch. Like there is a company that's doing like a remaster of it. All right, now for this one, I feel like we want Galarian Wheezing and Iron Jugulus. Now, and I found out that they're going to be doing, like I missed the window for like the pre-order, but they're doing a digital release. All right, here we go. Lacey. I guess that's true too. Yeah. There's nothing like an adorable pink fairy, right? I agree, girl. I was just thinking, her eyebrows are so fierce. Now, I need to terrestrialize Miss Thing right away. This time I'll be facing you with my usual party as a member of the Elite Four. Luckily for these two, neither of them are physical attackers, so that's good. Kind of absorb that right away. And yeah, she always gets a special attack boost every time, so that's good. I'm gonna set up Toxic Spikes while we terrestrialize and take out that girl. Who's more of a threat right now? I feel like Granbull, because it probably has better coverage. Yeah. Yeah, they're so thick and fierce. And by the way, I don't know if I ever got to show you all this, but I think maybe I did in a previous stream, but I fully redesigned my character in this game, my avatar. Not light screen. Not light screen, Carol Ann. Yeah, Scramble. I mean, yeah, girl, that's basically what you do, is go after weaknesses. Okay, Galarian Slowbro. I'll show you after. I'll show you after, for sure. For sure, for sure. Okay. Sludge Bomb there. And then... oh, shit. Yeah, I guess I should do that. Not Tailwind. Citrus Berry? Yeah. Well, shit. That light screen came in handy for her. Oh no, that was Focus Sash, actually. I was gonna say, girl. No! Don't come for me, girl. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well. I guess I could do Acid Spray. That's a good strategy, I feel. And Fire Resist Fairy. Well, shit. Acid Spray. Oh no, that's neutral damage. Fuck. Damn. I might switch out Miss Thing for Toronto. And then I can do a quick Air Slash action. That was a good call. I feel like toxic spikes have not been effective. Like, didn't they set up toxic spikes, girl? Like, I could have sworn I did. Yes, yes, get her, get her. Get her, Jade. Okay, light screen wore off. That's good. Tailwind petered out. That's good. Did Tailwind knock out the toxic spikes? Does it do that? Because if yes, she's really damn smart. I really should have just focused on Primarina. But that's alright. She went down like a ton of bricks. God damn it. Poor Zipstrika just can't catch a break. Now, what I'm going to do, Helping Hand Acid Spray. To just kind of boost that a little bit. LOL. That must suck, Lacey. That must really suck. Now, as a little extra insurance, since we have that special defense lowered already, we're just gonna do Ice Beam, Acid Spray, and that should be it. These battles are really fun, because they catch you off guard. But I'm really proud that I haven't had to use any healing items. I got to meet up with the fam, but I love you. Thanks for checking in today. Thank you so much, darling. Enjoy your family time. Okay, so you can see I added some leggings, some like Crocs-esque shoes. I did the hair kind of like my hair. A new backpack, short shorts, tank top. So it's very me-coded. Yeah. Perfect. Can we view these pictures anywhere? I think if you take your Switch to Blockbuster, you can print them out at the kiosk. Oh my god, no. Not Blockbuster. I like that they all use a starter Pokemon. Crispin had Blaziken, Amaris had Empoleon, Lacey had Primarina, and then I forget which one he has. But I'm pretty sure we went in rank order, so that's good. Now let's head over there. And we're definitely going to set up with Galarian Weezing first. I feel like Galarian Weezing and Iron Jugulus is a good place to start. Or maybe... See, but that seems like something to save for later. Because Galarian Weezing kind of is a support diva. And so is Toronto in a way. But at the same time, I think maybe... leading with both of them is kind of a mistake, I feel. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try Iron Jugulus as well. Oh, I think it has a Sceptile, if I'm not mistaken. I think it has a Sceptile. Wait, let me just double check that I'm saved and healed. Yeah. Safety save. Ooh. Which one is gonna be more of a threat? I feel like Flygon. Ooh, damn. I was not expecting that to just one-hit KO. Focus Sash. See, but Galarian Weezing is such a tank. Not the Misty Terrain disappearing. There we go. Yes. Nice. Poison and confusion? Oh, you thought you were gonna gag me, mama. Y'all thought you were gonna gag me. Wow, they're both confused. We love to see it. Oh, poor Kingdra. Poor Dragonite. Damn. Damn. They're just tanking the dolls. Okay, weakness policy, boosted attack and special attack. That's cute, that's cute. But they're really not scratching. The dragon claws are not scratching the surface, mama. Oh, but we're low-key in trouble now because we have our Chaladon in the mix. See, now terrestrializing it to dragon is kind of silly because... Ooh. It's kind of silly because now it's just more exposed. Like... Wow. Wow, so Amorous was the toughest one. I would say Amorous, then Lacey, then Drayton, then Crispin. From hardest to easiest. I love Dragon Shearer. Oh dear. I have no idea like what he brings out first, so I'm just like... Galarian Wheezing Mama, this is your time. I might do Galarian Wheezing and... I just love the combination of Galarian Wheezing and Iron Jugulus, but... I feel like let's do Galarian Wheezing and Garchomp. And how cool, you all, that like a shiny Garchomp that we're given in Unova, in Black 2, was the finishing blow in this battle. Just like the full circle of it all. I'm like, I hope I'm ready. I worked so hard for a chance to show you what I can really do, M. Oh my god, I can't read. I put everything into studying and making my Pokemon stronger. Oh, Carmine is gagging. I crossed the Elite Four and became champion. All that hard work. All of it. All of it was just that I could beat you right here, right now. Do I go all in? Do I set up? I'm like, That's a risk. I don't know, girl. Actually, doubling up on Dragonite was great. But that was also a risk. Okay, it has Life Orb, damn. Alright, we're gonna have to full restore Miss Thing because she's struggling. I'm gonna allow myself one healing item because they were coming for me. And I need Cyrano to, like, actually make it through this battle. Somewhat, girl. Alright, well then, fuck you. The Zebstrika is just so frail, you guys. She's struggling. Who's more dangerous? I feel like Porygon Z is more dangerous. Oh my god. I knew that was a bad choice, but I didn't really know what else to do. This is tough. But I'm counting on her using ice against me. The Politoed. God damn. That helping hand was kind of wasted too. Watch it fucking use liquidation or some shit. Yeah, see, that does nothing, girl. I feel like it's counting on Drizzle and Weather Ball. It has no other water type moves. Allegedly, apparently, like... Marianne. Okay, that fucking Politoed is down at least. Dragon. Oh, fighting type. Huh. Forgot about that. It's pretty wild. Okay. Well. That kind of changes the calculus just a little bit. LOL. Well, that was actually good, switching in. And now I can use my flying type moves against Miss Thing. So that's good. They're both poison, which is great. Status. Lowered attack and special attack. We're gonna double up on Miss Thing here. Ooh. See, I'm glad that they use like an unexpected Terra type. Like, that's actually really cool. Damn. Alright, now we're gonna do Helping Hand and Flash Cannon to seal the deal. Alright. I wasn't sure if we were gonna make it. I was like, ooh, she was kind of gagging us for a second. But we did it, y'all. I'm really hoping that if I get the shiny Mewtwo, I can just transfer it up to Legend ZA and Mega Evolve her. So I think if I do get it, I'm gonna avoid training it up. And just wait to see like which kind of Mega I want to give it. Part of me wants to do Mega Mewtwo X, which is the fighting psychic. And just start to orient the stats towards that. Me too. Yeah, I think that's Mega Mewtwo Y. Or no, I think it's the reverse. Like, I like them both, but I feel like I like the other one a little more. I like that legendaries can Mega Evolve and mythicals, you know? But I sort of feel like one stage or two stage Pokemon that do Mega Evolve, I feel like that's kind of putting it out there that like they definitely can't evolve further, so it kind of rules out like a future like cross-gen evolution. Okay, X is the fighting one. Okay. That's what I thought, but I was like doubting. And here she goes. It's precious. I love Terapagos. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. I just hate how like this whole storyline for the DLC is like you as the protagonist are like this like godlike trainer that just can't be beaten, and like Kieran's just having a mental breakdown because of it. It's kind of sad. He wants to fight us. He wants to fight, girl. Alright, I'm gonna lead with Galarian Wheezing, just because it's so good. Oh my god, yesterday I was doing the synchro machine and I failed a shiny execute. Not because I knocked it out, but because it was so far away and it was like running away from me that by the time I got out of the synchro machine, I was already like, it had despawned. So. Yeah, like, I'm like, oh no. Yes, Terra Shift. Not Zen Headbutt. Call me crazy, but I feel like Terrapagos should have been rock type. I don't know. That's just me. Period. Unfortunately, Kieran, we are the hero of the story. I'm sorry to say. I really like all of Terrapagos' designs. Well, darling, it's 6 Pokemon against 1. Like, what do you expect? Looks different from the illustration of the Violet book. Oh, yes. Yes. I should have done that. He gets, like, extra pissed, right? Bam! She's gasping. She's living. Is she sweating? She is. Damn, girl. You are living your best life. Nope. Oh, damn. Now that's the gag. The Master Ball getting gagged like that? How did I forget about all of this? We need to like acid spray. Yeah, we need to get Miss Thing in here. So if I'm not mistaken, Sinistcha is a special attacker. Okay, yeah, I need to... Wow. Alright, well... I guess I'm gonna be a setup diva right now because... I don't want to waste it on a Pokemon that's not gonna last. That's a decent amount of burn damage. I won't say no. Well, but I don't want to terrasilize if it's gonna faint. I'm kind of like, girl. It's so low on hit points that I'm like, ooh. Sinister, no. I love that Carmine's just, or Kieran's just not helping at all. Alright, well. Ugh. Not that. Oh, man. What is this hand movements she's doing? It's kind of silly. Oh, wow. See, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Poor Banga. Poor Banga too. Poor Kieran. Yes, Hydrapple. Love me some Hydrapple. Nice. So I'm realizing Dragon Cheer works for any Pokemon. It doesn't have to be, just Dragon types, although I think it works particularly well for other Dragon types. By twice as much. Yes. Okay, see? I like that. I like that. But it can still work for other types. See, if I had known that, I might have added Dragon Cheer to Garchomp's. Well, then again, I didn't have it. I had access to it in Scarlet, just not in Violet. So that would have been a little bit of a cheat, but it's fine. Not Iron Jugula's getting gagged. Alright, Cyrano, darling. It's time for you to shine, girl. She's really struggling. Like, the Zebstrika is really struggling. Just so frail, my god, my goodness. Okay, paralysis at least. Oh, Lord. Yes. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes! Okay, Zebstrika. You held on, Mary. I'm like, now shouldn't you be wearing goggles with this all this like crystal shards flying around? You know? Just a thought. Just a thought, Game Freak. Alright. Well, that was fun. And I'm glad Zebstrika had an opportunity to take one for the team. Or to, not take one for the team, but to be a star. I mean, yeah, who knows if there's like have they checked for radiation levels? Okay, I know that in Japan, nuclear radiation is probably a touchy subject, but nuclear type, hello. They're like, and it's time to go back. Now, Daniel, do you have any raid suggestions? Because we are going to raid. Aww. Kieran wants to be your bestie again. Oh, excuse me. Sweet. Very sweet. And that's that, you all. Thank you for joining today. We might be back next week. I might take a break. I don't want to take a break next week because we're going to definitely have to take a break the following weekend. So I'm going to try to stream next Saturday around 4 or 5 o'clock. I think 4 o'clock is better. 4 o'clock Pacific. And we will start our Let's Go Eevee, or excuse me, Let's Go Pikachu Alolan team run, which is right here. Alolan Geodude, Alolan Diglett, Alolan Executor, Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan Meowth, and Alolan Raticate. Litten Trainer, thank you so much for tuning in. Evie, Latinx streamer. Sure. Let's do it. How do I find her, though? Them. Am I following them already? Alright, now I'm following. So yes, you all, thank you so much for joining. We will start the raid. Take care, everyone. Oops. Not my computer glitching out for a second. Alright, let's get this raid started. I'll see you next week, most likely. Get into our Discord for the update on the schedule there. Stream manager. Everything is different. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to raid again? Okay, here we go. They moved everything around. So they're playing Sword and Shield. I'm assuming they're shiny hunting for something. Encounters and Zygarde Dynamax Adventures. Oh, good luck. Good luck, darling. Alright, y'all. We're going to start the raid. Thank you so much for joining. See you next week. Bye.